Hello, everyone. I'm Edward Andujar. I am the LifePharm research scientist, and today I'm going to talk to you about the effects of Laminine on normal blood sugar levels. We know that Laminine has many benefits: sleep and skin improvement, mental and emotional boost, energy and physical strength, stress and strain relief. Now, having known all these benefits, there are many studies that we have already done. Laminine has already been proven to help normalize cortisol levels. A 2012 study showed a 23% down regulation in cortisol after 12 days. A 2014 study showed that omega can help to normalize cholesterol, but is even more effective when taken with Laminine. So what else could Laminine do? Well, we wanted to study the effects of Laminine on normal blood sugar levels. What did we actually measure? Well, the new golden standard for blood sugar is something called hemoglobin A1C. It's an important marker for blood sugar. Participants chosen because of blood sugar concerns. Now, the three different levels that we looked at: the normal and healthy, which is 5.6% or below. The increased risk of unhealthy blood sugar levels is between 5.7 and 6.4. And the unhealthy blood sugar levels are 6.5% or above. So how was the study conducted? We had three different groups: the placebo group, the Laminine group, and then those participants who already were taking blood sugar medication, we added Laminine to their regimen. Group A was placebo. The results showed that the hemoglobin A1C did not change, or it did rise, which we would expect since they really weren't doing anything to change the hemoglobin A1C. Group B, the Laminine group, did the best overall. All participants saw their hemoglobin A1C levels drop to a healthier range after only taking Laminine for 12 weeks. Group C, the Laminine and blood sugar medication group, because they were already on blood sugar control medication, they had the most unhealthy levels of hemoglobin A1C. Nonetheless, 3 out of the 4 actually lowered their hemoglobin A1C. Let me talk about the statistical results. We had a third-party statistician evaluate these results. And even though it was just a pilot study, the results were statistically significant. Now, in scientific papers, that which is statistically significant are the results that are most respected. So even though this was just a pilot study, the results are very encouraging. Laminine can help to normalize blood sugar levels, as we showed with both Group B and Group C. We are most excited about the fact that this new study has been published in the 2016 PDR. So what is the PDR? This is a reference that's used by all doctors to write prescriptions. Every time a doctor writes a prescription, he looks in the PDR. More than 60,000 physicians receive the PDR every year, and it is considered the trusted leader in essential prescribing and labeling information for over 65 years. And there are very few supplements that actually are in the PDR. So, you just tell your doctor, just check in the PDR. Laminine is in the PDR. I'm just going to answer a few questions we received about the PDR and the study. First question: what is the significance of Laminine being published in the PDR? Well, very few supplements make it into the PDR, and just because the supplement is accepted once doesn't necessarily mean it will be accepted again. The health practitioners who use the PDR want to see that the product is safe and effective. Laminine has no drug interactions and no side effects. Plus, we have clinical studies on our product, as you just saw. Next question: if I have high blood sugar, can I take Laminine to help me? This is a very important question. But remember that while we had good results, this is still only a pilot study. If you have high blood sugar, Laminine could help, but please talk to your doctor first. Laminine is not designed to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent any disease, and everyone reacts very differently. All right. Now we have another very important question. What if I am already taking blood sugar medication? Can I stop it and take Laminine instead? As I mentioned above, any changes you make, especially relating to your blood sugar, need to be discussed with your doctor first. Simply going off medication can have a very drastic effect and can be dangerous. All medications need to be tapered. But again, everyone in this study was under physician supervision, so please speak to your physician before making changes. The one participant that had a medication change was supervised and directed by her own physician, not me or anyone else. Last question: how do I share this with my doctor? We've made the Laminine insert available to all of our IBOs. It is in your virtual office resource library, in the Laminine folder. And it's also available in your weekly newsletter. Also, all studies of LifePharm products, as well as scientific research articles, can be found in our new website, lifefarmglobal.com/research. If you have any questions, please send them to me at research@lifefarmglobal.com. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with all of you again.